Hello, today it is Sunday the 16th of March. It's about 9:15 in the morning. So today I'm doing something slightly different than I did yesterday. And I've taken my supplements before I take my celery juice and lemon water. Part of it's just convenience because my supplements are right here and the celery juice and lemon water is downstairs and I need to either go down and get it or wait till it's brought to me because normally somebody brings it to me in the morning. And as everyone's resting right now, I figured I'd have my Ambertose and supplements ahead of that because you suggest taking it 30 minutes before you eat something. And I just have it right here, so I had it about 8:30. So I've kind of started taking 2 doses of Ambertose, 2 scoops of Ambertose in the morning and then 2 scoops of Ambertose in the evening. So I'm basically doing 1 scoop of Ambertose Life and 1 scoop of Ambertose Complex. Yesterday I noticed after taking the scoops that there'd be a bit of a pain sensation in the feet. So it's just a dull pain sensation. Like, this is when I wake up and it's like, oh, there's no sensations at all. But then if I move around, I haven't been paying too close attention. When I do walk around, then it does still hurt and there's still pain in the feet when I'm standing on the feet. So, yeah, I guess just have to be patient and just wait it out, see if it improves over the next few weeks. I'm also taking the OSP twice a day, so morning and evening. Though yesterday I kind of took my first lot at like 4 in the afternoon, because that's when I was eating, and then took my second lot about 8 o'clock, so it's quite close to each other, but I sort of figured I'd have it around food. And what else? Oh, the other thing is I'm keeping I'm just sort of logging my supplements every day. So I'm keeping track of what I've been taking and just kind of documenting it, so I have a rough idea of sort of what sort of time and how much I'm taking of what. And what else? Oh, the only other thing that's kind of a noticeable change is my appetite. So I've not been as hungry, which is kind of interesting because normally, like, I'll eat a certain amount and I'm eating maybe half that now, and I'm full. Like, I don't want to eat more. Like, I feel like I should eat more, but I'm not actually that hungry and I don't really want to eat anymore. And so I kind of initially was a bit concerned, but it looks like my appetite in general has kind of reset itself to a different amount. And I know that when the body starts getting the nutrition it needs, then it doesn't necessarily need to eat as much. So it's possible that now I'm digesting properly, possibly. I don't know. Not done any tests or anything. I'm just kind of going off of the fact that I'm not feeling as hungry anymore and I don't want to eat as much as I used to eat. Like, I'd normally have like 1.5 bowls of food, and now I'm sort of having 1 bowl of food, and it's like, okay, even that's a bit much sometimes. So kind of just pacing myself a little more. And yeah, I think that's about the bulk of it for now. Can't think of much else, like nothing that significant other than the appetite that I hadn't mentioned so far. I guess, like, the pain sensation in the feet isn't as intense as it used to be. So I'm just really, really grateful for that. And the other thing is, I do feel like I'm maybe a bit more dehydrated than usual. I do try to kind of deliberately drink some extra glasses of water when I'm taking my supplements and just kind of make sure that I'm sort of drinking enough liquid in general so that then my body can flush out the toxins as it's kind of doing the work that it needs to do to kind of repair and regenerate cells. And as you might have noticed, my facial hair has changed a little bit. I was starting to get really annoyed with how much the hair kind of keeps getting caught in my mouth. So I think today I'm going to just get the whole thing trimmed and get the hair cut, just because if I'm making videos, I don't have to worry, does my hair look okay? Does my beard look okay? And also, I think, yeah, I finally got the strength to deal with going to the hairdressers again, which is quite nice, because otherwise I wasn't sure I'd be able to physically handle the whole process. But yeah, looks like we should be able to manage that a little bit more easily now. I say a little bit more easily. I'm still going to need both my walking sticks. I'm still going to need to, sit down after a few minutes of walking about, but hopefully I should be able to manage to put shoes on, get to the car, and get to the hairdressers. I'll probably have to get driven rather than drive, just because I'm not quite sure I can handle that just yet. Anyways, I mean, got my wheelchair assessment to look forward to next week, so hopefully it'll help to have something to move around in soon. Just to be able to kind of get out of the car and be able to cope for a little bit longer. But other than that, I am also noticing I'm waking up feeling less tired, so that's always a positive. Not fully jumping out of bed just yet, but at least I'm not completely dragging myself out of bed just to wake up. And I did actually end up sleeping quite a bit yesterday, and I think just in general, sort of that whole thing of sleeping to rest and let your body heal and recover is kind of important. And I kind of want to balance how much I'm enthusiastic about my changes and how much rest I'm giving my body so that it can actually do the necessary work it needs to do to heal. Sorry, I've kind of got something in my eyes. It feels like there's, I don't know, it's kind of like the hay fever sort of symptoms a little bit, but it's probably just some dust. I'll probably be fine once I just wash off all the stuff from the face, but yeah. That's kind of all for today. Alright, yeah, just documenting the journey, so no other significant changes other than the change in appetite and somewhat lessening of the pain. But that it does come back up every time I take the products. I'm assuming it just means that my body still needs more product. So tomorrow I'm probably going to start the cardio as well. It's the other product that I have, and then I'll be on full doses of everything, and then after that I might go to increase my ambritos by another scoop, just to kind of give it a bit more support, I guess. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But I think it might be beneficial to kind of increase my doses a little more in the early stages, and then as my body starts healing a bit more and I can be a bit more functional, then reduce it back down to kind of the levels I'm at the moment. Which, even though it's double the recommended amount, I think my body does need the healing and it does need the support, so I'm going to give it what it needs and trust my intuition a lot more than just kind of what labels are written on tubs. Because obviously there's the recommended usage, and then there's what you need to adjust for your own personal health journey. And unless you're tuned in and connected with your own intuition and you're happy to take 100% responsibility for what you're taking, I'd strongly recommend, speak to somebody with some experience with either the products or with your health and well-being to kind of get some steering and guidance on it as well. But I'm very much a believer in trusting your intuition as well, so whatever is right for you, you should do. But none of this is medical advice. All of this is just my opinions about how important intuition is in the decisions that we make on a day-to-day basis in our lives. And on that note, have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.